Is God this real? Giving my life to Jesus made me a new person indeed. It gave me access to God, the creator of the heavens and the earth. I actually had a relationship with God. I could pray to Him, and deep down in me, I could hear God talking to me, and somehow knew what He was telling me. When I got to the 200 level in the university, I made up my mind that I was going to change my course of study to accounting or economics. I was always hesitant about telling people the course I was studying, since it was not one of those high-sounding courses. People would ask me if demography was the study of demons, since it sounded like demonology. In spite of my misgivings about the course at a point, I felt I had God say that I should not change my course because He had plans for me, even with the demography and social statistics that I was studying. Although I was sure that I had God clearly, I felt very reluctant about what God was saying. Eventually, I dropped the idea of changing demography and social statistics for another course. It was not until 1988, when I graduated from the university, that I began to catch a glimpse of the plans that God said He had for me. The federal government of Nigeria had just inaugurated the National Population Commission, NPC, and the establishment was mandated to employ professional demographers as part of the category of staffers it needed. The arrangement for the nationwide 1991 census had just commenced, and I had the privilege of becoming one of the first set of graduates to be employed by the National Population Commission. God, who knows the end from the beginning, knew this was going to happen. So He arranged that I would study demography and social statistics and not medicine or economics, which were my options when I was seeking admission to the university. Prior to my full employment with National Population Commission, I was posted by the NYC, that is National Youth Service Corps, to serve in Ogun State, southwest of Nigeria. At the NYC orientation camp in Shagamu, the camp commandant called me out one afternoon and informed me that because of my physical condition, he would be posting me to Abeokuta for my primary assignment. But he gave me the liberty to choose any establishment where I desire to serve in Abeokuta, and I would be posted there. The first inclination I had was to work in a bank. So I drew up a list of all the banks in Abeokuta then, and I took the list to God in prayer. While asking God which of the banks to choose for my primary assignment, I heard God say very clearly to me, "You are not working in any bank. You are to work at National Population Commission." I struggled with it and kept persisting and persuading Him to please let it be a bank. But I kept hearing Him say, National Population Commission. At a point, God knew I was stubbornly trying to have my way. And so He said, "You want a bank? Then choose any of the banks." I knew if I took that as a yes from Him, I would be in deep trouble. So I reluctantly agreed that His will be done. I went back to the camp commandant and told him to post me to National Population Commission, and he did. As the Lord helped me, I put in the best of my service at National Population Commission during the primary assignment, and this earned me a permanent job with the commission some months before I concluded my 1-year service. I never had any reason to write a single application because I got appointed by the commission. You see, God works in mysterious ways, His wonders to perform. He knows the end from the beginning, and He makes all things work together for our good. He knew where he was taking me. He knew where he wanted me to end. I forgot that his ways are not our ways, neither are his thoughts like ours. I thank God that it was his counsel that eventually prevailed in my life and not my own counsel. Today, I give all the glory to him. All this ability to pray and hear God talk back to me all came to me because I surrendered my life to Jesus. Many of us go through life on a guesswork and gambling basis, not being sure of where to turn and what steps to take at every junction of life. Having a father-son relationship delivered me from this type of life. My life from this point never lacked direction because I was in tune with the God that knows the way. This turning point can be your portion too. All you need to do is to take the step of faith I took by surrendering your life to God through Jesus Christ.